made a tiny house to prank my friends in Minecraft.
Ah, that does nothing!
Hey, so you'll see, I just press here.
I'm falling. Ouch, that really hurt. I hit the ground so hard I can still feel the vibration.
But that was just the first friend, and the next one I'm going to prank is none other than Lava Boy himself. So I'm moving on to the next prank, which is this one right here. I just have to press. Why did nothing happen? To unleash the mini TNT prank, I need 5 mini blocks. And for me to grab these tiny blocks, I have to use this tool. Let me break them one by one. Look, I've already got 1, 2, 3, 5 it was. No, it's just me throwing here. And now he released the prank.
If I find the tiny house, it's going to turn to dust. But what was that noise? Hey, no, there aren't any mini TNTs exploding. Oh, I think it's better to leave this house alone.
But there are still all these friends left who haven't seen the little pranks I set up at my house yet. That's why the next one is the Nameless. And the prank I'm going to use on the Nameless is this one with the portal. I just press it and oh, nothing's happening again. Because it showed that I need to throw 10 mini emeralds. So I need to go to a cave to mine these emeralds, and I have to be careful because I'm small. Any small block can defeat me. Look, I found a lush cave. This cave is where you find the most emeralds. Look, I can already see one up there, but it's too high. I won't be able to reach it. But it doesn't matter because I already found more on this side. There is some here on the ground. Oh, there's a zombie here. Oh no, that zombie is trying to step on me. Look at this. He's trying to defeat me. No, I can't wait. Hold on. I still have my digging tool and I can dig down. That way he won't be able to step on my head at all. Go on, dummy. I'm going to take advantage and dig down until I reach that emerald. I think she's on this side over here. Let me come over here. Oh, there's bedrock in front of me. I'm going to have to go around her. All right, and look, I've already found the emeralds. Now I just need to grab these little ones. I'll need 10 of them in total. I can't break this. Done. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10, and it was. I have 10 mini emeralds. Great, now I just need to grab these 10 mini emerald blocks. Play well here on the portal. And look, it lit up green. That means I can activate it. Now let's see what she will do.
Wait, I know that Cod raises tiny houses around here. Wait, I see a particle! I can't stop teleporting everywhere. It is driving me crazy. Someone please get me out of here before I vanish again.
Oh, I think I'm going to feel this way forever.
Wow, this portal prank is incredible, but I'm not gonna waste time, and I'm already moving on to the next person I'm going to prank, which is the Aphmau. And to troll Aphmau, I still have these 3 pranks. You wanna know? I will follow the order, and I'm going. Slime prank. Oh no, it looks like I need to drop 20 slime balls. To get the slime balls, I will have to defeat a slime, but I think it won't work at that size. No way. You know what? Let me use this control I have, which allows me to become tiny. But it only works on me. Look, I can't make the cow small. And now at this tiny size, I can actually run after a slime. I just need to find a swamp first. If I'm not mistaken, there was one in that direction over there. All right, I've just arrived here at the swamp. Now I just need to find some slimes. There are 20 in total. The good part is that the bigger the slime, the more it divides. So if I find a really big one, I'll get everything at once. Let me check this side. Look, there's a tiny one here. What if I defeat him? I should have made at least 1 sword. Look, I already got 3 slimes, but there are still 17 left. Let me see if from this side here, I can find any more little slimes. Oh, so far I haven't found any. I'm gonna climb the tree to see if I can find one. There's nothing here, not even over here. Wow, what is that enormous slime doing there? He is so big that he will definitely drop about 2 packs. But before I get close to that giant slime, let me make at least a sword. I'm going to make it out of wood anyway, because I don't have time to waste. I want to see the prank with Aphmau soon. Come here, little slime. I'm going to finish you off. Oh, what is this? It looks strange. He hits me from a great distance. Look, I can't even get close to him. Hold on. If I try to go around it, I'll go this way. And now, yes. Man, what's that? He was still able to throw me away. You know what? Since I can't hit him from close range, I've got a much better idea instead. I brought my bow and arrow with me. All I have to do is throw it at him. Take that. He was not defeated. And my bow even broke. Oh no, I can't let him get away. But for that, I'll have to do another arc. This isn't so easy, folks. I need some items. Check it out. To make the arc, I will need a stick and string, and I only have the stick stick. And for the arrow, I need a stick, a feather, and gravel. I'll start with the hardest part, which is the line to get the line. I came to an abandoned mine here, and I'll get as many lines as I need. Look, there are already a few more up ahead, and I hear spiders. It's better not to mess with them. Just need the line. Look, this here is already enough. With this, I can already make the arc. Just do it like this. But that's where the problem is. Without an arrow, this bow is useless. And I need to make the arrows, which use sticks, feathers, and flint. To get the flint, I will climb on top of that mountain. At the top of it has a lot. Actually, there's always some at the top of those mountains. Look, I reached the top, and as I said, there's always gravel now. I just need to break it until I get plenty of flint. Okay, the first one has arrived. The good thing is that I can just put the gravel back in place again. Break me one more time. Okay, 14 more than that I won't need. Now I just need the chicken feather. Alright, I get feathers by defeating chickens, and that's very easy because chickens are one of the most common animals in the world. Now I just place it here on the crafting table. This way I can make the arrows. Wow, it turned out to be 56. I didn't even know it was that much. I'm back here in the slime swamp, and since it's so big, I can hit it several times in a row. Hey, stop running away already. Wow, he has a lot of life. Let me climb up here to hit him better. But I think he might almost be defeated. It worked. He dropped the slimes. Wow, they are huge. But they're not actually that big. They just look huge because there are so many of them. Look at this. It's almost 3 full packs, and I don't even need all of that. But I'm already back here at my tiny house, and I'm gonna separate the 20 slimes now. And the prank asks, now I just have to throw everything in here. The trolling was released. Now I just have to press. Look, she's also looking for my tiny house, but she's far away. She's in the ice. Look, the prank made slimes appear beside her. Look, every second one appears. Look, so many slimes appeared that she was defeated. Wow, this prank is awesome. I can't wait to get to this last prank, which will be the coolest of all. Hello, friend. That's why we're gonna prank the next person, who is Eld. For Eld, I have a special prank prepared. I'm not gonna do either of these last 2 options. And I have this prank here that's a secret prank. I'm really curious to know what this prank does. Let me click, and it's asking for a laser gun. Where can I get a laser weapon? Laser gun, I know how to get it. It'll be a bit tough, because it is in the lab. But there is a problem. He is being watched. But I only have 2 iron golems ahead, and I won't be able to enter at this size. I will have to stay. And now I've become tiny. Seriously, I should have done this way closer. Just look at this huge distance I'll have to walk while being so small. It's going to take me ages to get there. But the iron golems are very dumb. They won't even notice me here.
Wow, today is really sunny.
And I spoke, and he didn't even notice me. Great, I'm finally inside the laboratory now. Oh wow, the problem with being so small, so that even a tiny hole like this looks like a giant fall. But it's fine, no problem at all. I still have my tools, so I can just collect a few more blocks and use them to climb up. It's just half a block, and it looks like a mountain. But alright, it worked. I'm in the lab. And this time, the block is even taller. You know what? I'm not gonna overlook it. No! I have a better idea. This time, I'm going to use my tool to make a hole. All done. Now I just have to dig until I get to the other side. Look, it worked. Now I just have to find where that laser beam is. Wait a second, what is that over there? That's a dog there. Oh, no, no, no. Let me quickly hide here inside this block. These animals have a great sense of smell. It's already sniffing me here inside. It won't let me out. What an annoying creature. Go sniff something else. Hey guys, you know what? I'm completely cornered here. I'm gonna have to get out of this lab. Look, the dog is still watching me from over there. He is smelling my scent. That's why he is following me. You know what? I think I have an idea to stop that dog from bothering me. I'm gonna go down here to a really deep cave until monsters start appearing. This way I can get the skeleton to tame that dog for me. But to do that, I need to go down quite a bit into those dark caves. Look, I'm almost there. Now we just wait for a monster to show up here. Actually, I need the skeleton because it will drop the bone for me. I'm gonna keep looking down here because it's the area that's darker. And look, there is a creeper over there, not the monster I need. But does this mean it's working and the creature is showing up around here? And look, there are even more monsters over there. It's a zombie, and I definitely don't need that one either. Get out of here, you annoying creature. I've been here for almost 2 hours, and so far only creepers and zombies have shown blown up. How annoying. Look, even my arrows are nearly finished, so I'll have to figure out another way to get this bone somehow. It's going to take too long this way. The plan I have is to go to the Nether because, guys, there's a biome where the only monster that appears is the skeleton. Let me finish this portal here. And I'm going to take advantage and grab from inside this chest this golden apple. It might be useful against the skeleton. Now I just have to go to the Nether. Alright, the biome I need to find is the one here with gravel on the ground. There are already skeletons over there. You know what? Let me eat the golden apple so they don't defeat me. And start shooting them. Take that. I need the bones. Oh no, I fell down here by accident. But there's no problem. All I have to do is not let them hit me, oh boy. I already got 3 bones. I'll just get 1 more just to be sure. Okay. Managed to grab 5. Now I can go back to that laboratory. Alright, I'm back here at the laboratory. And I will soon be small again. Managed to get in through the small hole I made. Now, little dog, how about we become friends, huh? Look, I brought some bones just for you here. You can have them all. Look at that. He let his heart out. This means that he is now mine and I can give orders. Dog, take me to the laser. Look, he is going. Wow, he is much faster than me. But he brought me to the right room. The laser is right there in front. What if I grow up quickly again? Great, I can grab this laser and it is what I'll use to get out of here. It broke. Now let me get out of here before they notice I took the laser. But I already played the laser here and look at this prank. It turned green. I just have to press it. Wow, and I really want to see what will happen.
Hey, little dog, have you seen Cadres around here? I can smell his onion scent. Huh, why did I get small? No, dog, don't attack me like that. I'm going to die. Ouch.
Wow, that prank was really cool, and she went underground again? How strange. But she's not the most amazing yet. These 2 are still missing. That's why I'm already moving on to the next person I'm going to prank, which is Athos. So I'm going to start the prank now, and how I plan for it to work. I need to drop a battery right now. To be honest, this battery is pretty hard to find. Look at all these items I need. Avarisha, as well as diamond, gold, copper, iron, and redstone cannot be made. That's impossible. To get this battery, I came all the way to Naru. I've been following him for a while because I see he has something on his back. What's that? He turned his back, or did he see me? Think he didn't see it? Naru is silly. But I've got to find a way to get that battery somehow. I have an idea. First, I'm going to shrink to a size he won't notice me. Alright, now I just need to get up close to him and start climbing the leg, and wow, I'm doing it. I'm getting close to the battery.
Wait, have something tickling me.
Hey, stop it. He knocked me down.
I heard some noise, but there is nothing around me.
I really need to get that battery, but it keeps spinning around. Oh, not like that. It won't work. I need something quicker. Something that actually makes me fly. I had an idea, an elytra. But I have to be quick because otherwise Naru will leave from here. I came to the stronghold because I have to get to the end. To get the elytra, let me just come here and fill the portal. Great. Now I just need to find an end city. And you know what? For now, I'm going to ignore this dragon. I don't need to defeat him. The only thing that I need, actually, it is to defeat some Endermen. So come here, Enderman. Oh no, the dragon attacked me right on time. But I got the pearl. It worked. Now I just have to throw it far away and hope it lands on another island. Look, it worked. She teleported me to an island that has 2 end cities, one over there on the right, and this one in front of me. I'm going this way because I've already noticed that there's the little boat where the elytra is. Let me get some blocks to cross. Alright, now I just need to cross by making a bridge carefully so I don't fall. Alright, now that I'm here, I just need to find a way to get to the little boat. I have an idea how to do this. First, I have to get to the top, and for that, I will ignore these shulkers here and go straight because these creatures are really strong. Let me climb up this side here. Good, I'm almost at the top and done. Look, the little boat is there. I have a plan. I'll wait for one of the shulkers to try to hit me. Come on, throw your power. Let me shoot an arrow at them to annoy them and make them attack me. Those over there are too far to hit me, but this one isn't. This one is really close. If I just let him hit me with this here. Hey, where are you going? Look, it hit me. It's here, and when he hits me, I levitate. I just have to take advantage of this levitation power and try to get here on the little boat. But I think I am going too high. Hold on. I'm going very high. If I fall from this height, I will be defeated. Good thing I ended up here on top. Let me go down the stairs quickly. I hid down here where they won't be able to hit me no matter what happens. Luckily, there's always a little potion here. With care like this, they won't beat me, but there's another one in here. These creatures are everywhere. I can't let this creature hit me, otherwise it will defeat me. I have an idea. If I stay behind this, he won't be able to aim properly at me. Now I just need to use my wooden sword to defeat him. Stop that. Stop trying to hit me. Now he went to the roof, but I got him. And now I can even get the elytra I came for. I'll go ahead and also take what's inside this chest if it's useful. Wow, look at this. There are emeralds and even a totem of immortality. Of course I'm gonna take everything. It will be very useful. Now I just fly back. Where I'm from, Maru is still in the same place. He still has the battery on his back. I'm gonna use the elytra to be able to fly and grab that stack without him noticing me. But here's the thing, for this elytra to gain momentum, I need to jump from somewhere high. So let me climb this small hill that's right next to us. Look, I am much taller than Naru. Now I'm going to shrink so he doesn't notice me. Once I start flying to his back, I can't make a mistake. If I mess up, I'll lose that stack. Look, I'm already coming this way. I just need to turn around. And to grab that stack, I can't believe it. I managed to get it.
These mosquitoes are so unbearable. I'm covered in bites. I'm leaving.
You thought I was a mosquito. But at least I got the battery that I needed. Now if I throw it on the controller. Wait, I got a controller. How strange. What does he do? I came here to Athos with a remote control and I'm gonna hit him with it. Wait a second, I can actually control Athos now. I might even make him jump off the mountain. How cool. This controller works very well. I already know what I want to test. This world has a hole that goes all the way to the void. By trolling Athos, I can actually lure him right to the edge. And look, he's telling me not to throw him. It's done, Athos. I'm gonna play for sure. Look, he jumped into the void. This controller is really cool. Finally, the time has come to prank. The last person is Cadras. I'm gonna prank the guys with a mini rocket prank. All I have to do is press and it will go off. 50 pieces of TNT. I know exactly where to get that. At the military base, it's very easy to find these explosives. Right here in front, there are already some, but there's a little problem. This base is made with indestructible blocks. I can't get in. Good thing I still have my elytra. So I have an idea. I'm going to climb this mountain to get a bit higher so I can use the elytra and climb the wall. Now I just have to jump from up here and that's it. If it works out, I'll be on the fence. Oh, what's this here? What is this here? Oh, there are turrets here. They are shooting at me. Wow, I almost got defeated. Now that I realize there are several sentinels protecting this place. Oh no, with those turrets watching, I can't go over the top. I have to find a way to go underneath. But look, I noticed that there are ants near the base. They are coming from this anthill here. If I can get into it, he will definitely have a way out in there. I just have to shrink down really, really small, almost the exact size of an ant. Entering through the anthill, look, it's gigantic. I mean, he is tiny, and I'm small too. But I was right, guys. The anthill actually brought me straight inside the base. Now I just have to use my tool to get mini TNTs from this giant TNT. I've already got more than I needed. I grabbed about 6 packs right away. Now I just have to come here and throw these mini TNTs. It will turn green soon, which means I can activate it. Look when I press. He launched a missile all the way into space, but wait, what's it gonna do up there? I'm even gonna leave my tiny house to see what happens.
Look, I finally found Cadrus's mini house. Wait, what's that rocket noise? Oh no, it's gonna fall on my head!
Wow, the rocket hit her on the head, defeated her, and even made a mess in the yard. But this missile is very powerful. I really liked it. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. What other pranks would you like to see? I'm out!